And it's recording. Yay. Well, have I seen this army thing before? It's another Tomb King versus Vampire Counts, but dude, that's not Deadman over there. It's Kelborn. Say hi, Kelborn.
Hello, hello.
I said fucking hi, not hello, hello, you idiot. You dumb fucking idiot. I'm gonna kiss you on the lips.
You fool. Well then. Oh, there's a
Well,
Fabio right now.
I'm
Hi.
sorry, Phobia. I've token your opponent because I thought you were gonna not make it tonight.
That's okay. I still might have to go before too long. I'm not sure yet. I'm basically
enough.
on call,
I'm happy to play him too later on, so I got nothing
but
else to do.
like not for work, for like a social thing.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Is that a rock golem on the map?
Yeah, that is Idol of Gork or Mork.
Ah. I see.
He is an actual structure, and units within 6 inches of him can reroll failed charges.
Interesting.
Because it doesn't matter who you are, you're imbued by the absolute raw fucking animosity of orcs.
Indeed.
Alright, Kelborn, so first things first is we like to go over our armies, talk about magic items, and who we're bringing. So let's start with your army. What are we doing here, Chief?
Alright.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, you're all good,
Okay.
Phobia.
So I've got my my Lich Lord first off. That's my Lord. He is a level 4 wizard with the lore of necromancy. What's his name? I have not come up with a name for him yet, to be honest with you. For now, he's just a generic Lich Lord. We'll call him Kel'Thuzad for a placeholder.
Alright.
And then I've got my Necromancer. He's also lore of necromancy as well. He's a level 1 boy. He's just one of my extra disciples to help the channeling and summoning of Skelly boys. To go over magic items for them, let me pull up my list. Okay, so my Necromancer has the Armor of Bone and the Black Periapt. The Armor of Bone allows me to just basically neglect the first wound applied to him. It also acts as armor. I believe it acts as either medium or light armor. The Black Periapt allows me to bank basically 2 leftover power dice that are unused during my magic phase for the next one.
Spicy.
My Lich Lord, on the other hand, he has the Night Shroud, which basically, if I pull open Battle Scribe here and I hover over it, enemy models in base contact with him lose all strength bonuses conferred from normal and magical weapons and are always strikes last. It also counts as armor, like just light armor, 6+. In addition to that, he also has the wristbands of black gold. He gets a 3-up ward save against all projectiles. And he has the Scepter of Neurot, which allows me to add an extra d6 to any raise dead spells I cast with him.
Like the results when you cast the magic, or additional
No,
D6 skeletons or
One
zombies?
additional d6 skeletons or zombies.
Gotcha.
And whenever I cast, I also have on my, what do you call it? My corpse cart, I have the lodestone. And the lodestone allows me to, any wizard within 6 inches of it, whenever it casts an invocation of Nehek, I can actually reroll one of the d6s to determine how many wounds are restored for each eligible infantry unit. And to keep in mind, because both the Necromancer and the Lich Lord have the rule, I can raise skeletons beyond their starting unit limits. It's not just zombies for them.
So this is just the battle of the attrition?
Basically, this is an army that just gets bigger as the game goes on, essentially.
Alright.
All my squads have about 22 units in them, except for the one has just base 20 guys in it, with their typical champion, musician, standard bearer combo, and then 2 squads of hex wraiths for other shenanigans. With a champion in each squad.
Alright. And that brings us to somewhere around 1,500 points of vampire cunts.
My thing exactly is 1496. I am 4 points shy.
1496. Oh, we have the same points. I'm also 1496.
I think that's everything I've included. I mentioned my lord's a level 4 wizard.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And he knows a whole bunch of nice mean spells.
Alright, now we go to Tomb Kings as I freeze my camera on accident. So my general and hierophant of the Tomb Kings is this Casket of Souls. Level 4 Lich Priest of Nahakara riding on the casket for the pure fact of I want to see what the casket can do. And he gets his 2 little bodyguards. For a hero, I got Tomb Prince.
Our turn.
Welcome back, Lily. So for magic items, the Casket Boy just got a 4-up ward save. And Sir Princey over here, he has the Blade of the Gold of Sea of Gold, which is armor piercing 3. So basically just fuck your armor. Charm Shield, which is just a normal shield. First hit he suffers is ignored on a 2+. And the Amulet of Pasta.
Amulet of Pasta.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it because made up
Knowing
Egyptian
Warhammer Fantasy,
words.
yes.
Probably, but basically I turn off all your magic armor and talismans in base contact with
Oh.
him,
Right on.
and they get treated as mundane. And for core, I have 2 units of skeletons with just an archer. Archer skeletons, just to say. I got chariot with full command and scythe because they are good when they actually work, and I don't just fling them off the map for no reason. I got a 16-man unit of skeletons with light armor, shield, and spear. Full command, because I like using full command. I'm a little glutton for clicking tick boxes. I got right here a nice 21-man unit of Tomb Guard with the magical banner, the same one I brought last time. And that little funny number is called the Standard of Cursing Word, where take a leadership test or you suffer d6 wounds, ignoring armor save, at the start of each round of close combat. And to round up the list, because I could, War Sphinx, with Poison, Sting, and Fire Breath.
Very
Basically, he
nice.
gets a flame template and easier to wound people. Not that he's gonna need it, really.
Yeah. Does your army follow the convention where if your lord dies, that crumbles as well, or is it different for them?
If my Hierophant dies. But in this case, he is my general.
Right on.
Yeah, so like you, I need wizards.
Yeah, right on.
Although I don't need to be locked to a certain spell. Just only the Hierophant has to be Nerakara. I can have a Lich Lord of Light be the backup guy.
Right on.
Yeah, so you are definitely gonna outpace me in attrition, but can I outkill you is the thing here.
Yeah. You have more herdy units. I have just potential for more units.
Yep, so I rolled up the terrain and whatnot, scenarios and all that. So what we are doing here is yet another just kill each other game till someone taps out, or we reach the end of battle round 6. We do a nice little dice roll off. The winner gets to pick his deployment side and gets to go first, unless the person who didn't win the roll off rolls a 6 after deployment to steal the initiative.
Right on.
So yeah, we just roll the good old dice to see who goes first. Also,
God,
if you
that's
don't want to
sick.
use cringe dice, there is a nice collection over here.
Oh, is there now? Oh shit.
Yeah, this table's pretty good, although it's 8th edition Warhammer setup, so some of this stuff is wrong, like the miscast table.
I'll take these good-looking purple dice over here.
Yeah, I like using ogre dice because there's no Tomb Kings!
Rip.
I guess I
Time
just
to make you
copy
Tomb
and
King's
paste
dice.
Yep.
these dice as many
Control
times.
C and then Control V, yep.
Perfect.
That's a significantly closer deployment zone than the other ones I've seen.
Yeah. Well, this is quite literally a meeting engagement, option 2.
God, I'm sitting
And
there thinking,
the sad thing is, it's still fully legal for a turn 1 charge by the first person of the first battle round.
Oh god.
I'm
Because
sitting there thinking, if I had my Rattling Gunners in this kind of deployment,
Now,
You'd be
here's a
ogre.
question that I have because I don't remember. I remember this being a thing in 8th, and I don't know if it's a thing in 9th or not. For declaring charges and stuff like that, you could not pre-measure. Is that still a thing, or is that no longer?
What?
So I think that's just people being cringe.
Ah,
And if that
okay.
is an actual thing, then I'm going to declare it in the Unai Funhouse, so ignore that rule.
That
Okay, cool.
what kind of fucking rule is that?
Yeah, at my G-Dub, it was no pre-measuring. You had to declare a charge blindly, and if you missed your charge or under your charge, well, it sucks for you. It was considered a failed charge.
Yeah,
That's
considering
fucking
one, all of us here are learning 9th edition, and two, that sounds fucking retarded. If that is an actual rule, I'm going to ignore it.
That might have been 7th or 8th, so I don't remember.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything like that, so
probably for good reason.
yeah. Alright, so go ahead and select a dice caliber and let's have a nice little roll off. You can also just highlight dice and spam the shit out of R.
Alright, well, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, that worked out for you. Show me a moss so we can re-roll. Fuck. Alright, so you get to pick the deployment zone and go first, unless I roll a 6 after deployment.
I get to pick the deployment zone. Okay, and you said these terrains, they actually have effects
Yep,
and stuff like that?
they have effects, so if you just hover over them, it'll tell you. The only things that don't have an effect is the ordinary hills.
Right on. Okay.
Oh, and the normal fence. Oh wait, no, they actually do have a rule. Soft cover and -1 to hit them. Or -1 to charge them. Yep.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to take the blue side.
How dare you, sir? Yeah, so
I just placed my first squad of units in, I guess.
yeah, we just place our armies. I'll deploy first since you have initiative priority, so you can counter deploy me basically.
Okay, cool. So just a quick question then. Placing squads with a hero, do you place the hero in the squad like with the squad, or do you place the heroes after?
You place them after, but because
Okay,
heroes
cool.
count as one drop instead of individual, I'm fine if you just drop them with the squad,
Okay,
like I'm
cool.
doing currently with my Tomb Guard. Because, you know, everyone needs a hero or a lord, so literally just add 1 to how many units you have.
So wait, aren't you taking the red side?
Oh yeah, that's right, sorry. I'm used to being blue. Apologies. Ah!
Oh no! Oh no!
Why can't yeah, if you move too fast, Battlescribe will think you're
breaks.
trying to gather it up, yep.
Okay.
So you have to be careful.
That is rather amusing.
I'm glad I'm on recording fucking around with my squad. Fuck. I took the wrong guy out entirely.
Ayo, the Tomb Guard,
Always gotta be dripping with the Tomb Guard.
as we know it.
Gotta recolor my boys and then have to re-enable their measure movement.
Oh, coloring their bases?
Yep, that's how I identify who's sergeant, musician, champion, all that.
Ah, I see.
Banner
I see.
carrier. Yeah, some bases won't allow you to do that, others will.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be careful of this movement before I accidentally eat them into oblivion again. Actually, I have a trick for this.
Man, your guys
Oh,
have
okay.
high weapon skill. Holy shit.
Oh
What's a
no,
weapon skill?
so I'm going to tell you this right now. The fucking stats they have on them completely wrong.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know
Okay.
why they're labeled like that, but we have an honor system here of Battlescribe goes, and
Okay. Okay. Got
if you are found of lying, you're cringe ass.
So if it says so in Battle Scribe, that's what you go with.
Yep.
Is opposed
Because
to
it
okay.
gets updated more frequently than the actual books.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Because turns out it's a lot easier to update Battlescribe than it is an entire ass PDF. Dog. Alright, so these Tomb Guard are the back row, but they have
Yeah, I
wobbly
get you. A wobbly
syndromes.
model.
Yep.
Right on, right on. Okay, so how do I pivot the squads again, you said?
Alright, so let's take your camera over here real quick to my other Tomb Guard unit that didn't want to
Right on.
clump up. So say I need a pivot, I grab a corner guy after highlighting them all, and you hit Q and E,
Okay.
and each Q and E
Q and E,
presses 1
okay.
inch. So 1, 2,
Gotcha.
3,
Okay.
4. Spin me right around, baby. You get away from me, deploy my entire army first. You get the full counter. Uh,
Oh, I don't know if you already been told yet, Kelborn, or heard yet, but I don't know, it's something Poppy loves to hear. But don't assume anything from 40k translates into this.
Yep.
No, I actually used to play fantasy, so
Okay.
that's why
Yeah.
I'm.
He's just stuck in
I-
8th edition brain.
Yeah, I used to play 8th and 7th edition. I haven't played since 9th came out, and then they fucking Age of Sigmar'd it, so I'm very out of memory with the rules.
He is out of touch, one would say.
Could potentially be
Is
out
he
of
out of
time.
time?
Cause he's out of comp.
Oh,
Wimsard.
Oh, Fabio.
that's me.
I think it was named Epidus, the wrestler on the Legionnaires' Life. My recent run,
Yeah.
fucking, I beat him 3-0.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. You get told that he's the best wrestler he's ever seen. If you do that.
It's pretty great.
I think you get a bigger morale boost. I don't or troop rating
That's
opinion rather.
all of the Tomb Kings deployed.
You indeed get some pretty spicy stuff if you beat him.
So,
Okay, so you're all deployed.
yep. I have no ambushers or anything like that.
Right on.
So now you get to deploy all your little homies. Let's see. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops. We were tight on drops anyways, Lamau. Also, I
me.
like my casket guard. Just tomb guard without shield. They took the goddamn shield.
You know, it's a good thing, right, that Minotaur meat isn't considered a sentient animal. I just killed and butchered a Minotaur in RimWorld.
Oh,
I now have
Whoa.
meat for days.
Lamau.
nothing but
Sorry,
steak in me!
Okay, cool.
Look at that little bastard over there with his ghost.
Stupid ghosts.
You make me look bad. Ooga ooga ooga. I got phobia with that. Fuck you, phobia.
I haven't watched Courage and Hell is.
Now watch me abuse the
Have any of
absolute
us?
ruling of Arrows of Asp as I move around, but take no penalties.
Huh.
However, everyone in Tomb Kings has fucking god-awful ballistic skill.
F.
Like,
wouldn't
I
say
don't know, I think the
god-awful, more
constructs are
average.
worse than the skeletons when it comes to shooting.
Okay, that guy's just gonna lean back for a bit.
Hell, lean back. Lean back. Yep. I don't know why I bought the poison upgrade, because undead are immune to it. I'm not going to take it away since it's already deployed, but that's 10 wasted points right there, let me tell you, Chief. That's a whole ass other Tomb Guard I could have bought. Oh my god.
That works.
Yeah. You actually got it perfect.
So, my lords, I also have to center as much possible, or is it just...
They have to be in the front rank.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, so you can. Well, you're a 5-man rank, so you kind of gonna be on the corners no matter what. Meanwhile, me, the Chad 6 ranks. Or
Actually,
6
what I'll do
woods.
is... is that everything? Am I missing anything? No. Okay, those are just my
Yep.
duplicate units over there for summoning.
So I don't want the first turn, but I'll roll for 6 anyways. See if I can
Right on.
steal it from you. Okay, I rolled a 5, thank God. Because the first person on the first turn doesn't get the ability to charge, but the second person on the first battle round gets to.
Okay, good to know.
That is good to know.
Okay, so it's movement phase first for me? Or do I clear charges in my movement phase? I cannot fucking remember.
So let me recall first. So you would declare charges in your movement phase first, but since you're the first player, illegal to do so.
Okay, gotcha. So I can't declare charges.
Yep.
Got it.
And then you would do any. Well, before charges, you do things like animosity, stupidity, rally.
Right, which I don't have any of.
Yeah,
in my
you don't
current
have
army.
anything there.
How do I measure the distances with this?
Hold
You
tab.
see the little line on the side of the screen underneath the border?
Tab
Yes,
is
Just
faster.
hold tab.
Oh, okay, that's extremely useful. See, I've
Yeah.
never actually used tabletop before, so fuck me.
There we go.
Okay,
And
cool.
if you highlight your units real quick, I'm going to teach you this trick.
Okay.
You right click on them, you see toggles.
Yes.
Make sure measure movement's on, so when you pick them up, automatically you'll start measuring.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I've already
is
done
turned
it for
on.
your army, but yes,
Thank you.
very useful because you get to do things like. I'm just going to pick your necromancer on foot over here. Oh, if he doesn't have it.
Okay.
There he goes. So it's just like. Woo.
I see. Okay, got it. And does that factor in like when I turn the army, like turn a unit and shit like that
No,
too?
you'll have to
Okay.
manually count pivots.
Okay, got it. So, all right. So then, first I'm gonna start with my hex rates for movement. They have movement 8 because they're on nightmares.
Yep. And
So...
you can basically march up to 16 like a little gremlin.
I did 1 turn, so that's an inch, right, for
Yep.
a turn, and then I gotta go up another. And they can go through cover, I believe. Yes, they can.
Yeah, you should have those stupid ghost rules.
Yeah. Fuck me. If they're gonna land on it and be all wobbly model, I guess that's okay, or...
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool.
I mean, as you see my tomb guard, yeah, we'll just put them on the other side of the
That'll be
fence.
fine for now, yeah.
Yeah.
We cannot do perfect tabletops and
Yeah, I think you're just out of the charge arc of my War Sphinx. How dare you, sir?
And I think, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay where I am for everybody else. I'm gonna keep myself there.
Alright, so end of your movement phase confirming?
Yes.
Alright, so now it is magic phase, so you grab 2 dice. If as a lag. And you roll them up, and that's how much magic
And you
there
get
is.
the highest of those 2 is how much you get for Dispel, right?
Yep.
Alright, so 7 and you get 6.
Yep. And then you would grab as many dice as wizard levels you have, so
5 then total, because I have
Yep.
flip 4 to 1.
and I have a level 4, then on 6s, you would get another dice.
It's 1.
And my channeling for Dispel, I also get 1. Ogre Mouth!
Okay, so I have 7 for my pool total.
You channeled 1, so you should have total of 8.
That's right, no, I should be.
Yep.
Oof, that's not what I would like ideal, but okay, that works.
Behold.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna cast is Raise Dead, and let me look up the spell for that.
No, while you look at that spell, I'm gonna look at my own spell.
Yo, does anybody want a meal?
Yeah, I'll take a
It's
meal.
made of raw minotaur meat and turmeric roots.
Hmm.
I don't know what I guess that would just be beef
Probably
in a
mix of beef
way,
and human. Depends, you know.
like a fattier beef maybe.
Probably. I don't know. Like, what's the fucking logistics of minotaur flesh?
Honestly,
Like, how much is human? How much is bull?
this is another excellent question. How much horse meat is in a centaur?
Exactly.
I'm here for the hard-hitting questions for you guys.
I will make fantasy creators regret life.
Oh crap! It's
Like,
making me get a
not
kingdom name.
a leg of a horse and you're good for the whole day.
Okay, so I'm going to throw. I can throw how many? I can throw 5 up to 6 with my level 4 wizard, right? So
Yep.
I'm going to throw 5 dice at this spell to cast the. Okay, actually, this is actually one more question I have before I cast because it does matter. If there's empowered versions of spells, do I have to declare if I'm trying to cast
Yes.
an empowered version beforehand? Okay, got it. All right, so I'm trying to cast the empowered version of Raise Dead, which lets me raise skeletons.
All right.
And that's 5, 10, 14, 18, 19. That will successfully go off.
I'm gonna try to 4 dice it. If I get
Alright.
a 6, they explode, and I could potentially stop it that way. Show me an ogre mouth. There we are. Oh. So I got
that's
10, 16, 20. I'm 24 because level 4 wizard.
I'm also dead. Oh, that's right, because I'm, what do you call it? Level 4 wizard as well, so I get plus how much?
15. I think I beat you by 1.
Okay.
Because you add your raw wizard level of who you're casting with. Because 5, 10, 15, 19.
And then level 4 wizard.
Yeah, level 4 wizard would make you 23.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think
Yeah.
you beat me then.
Hey,
Okay, so
no
that,
skeletons for you, sir.
alright, that's fine.
Exploding
I'm
6
take
for the
that as
win.
and I'm going to cast Invocation of the Heck, the level 12 version, or yeah, the 12 cast version.
The over or undercast?
Oh, that's well, that's dispel miscast for you, isn't it?
Nope.
Isn't there a dispel miscast
Nope.
table?
No.
If you roll
There's
d1s
not.
and you okay, I thought there was. Okay.
Well, I
yeah, so
definitely
that
don't stop it.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So every unit within 12 inches of my caster, which is all of them, gets d6 skeletons plus my wizard level, so 4. And I can reroll one of those dice per skeleton unit.
He's already growing.
So I'm gonna do this unit on my far right rank first. 3 plus 4 will be 7 skeletons for that.
Yes, power. It is growing.
Dragon Scroll is giving them power. No.
No, the Tome of Nagash is giving him power.
Now also, I forgot to mention this too, but I'll do it. I'll resolve it after I do everything else. Is anytime I successfully cast invocation, any kind of spell from the lore of necromancy, that unit he's in gets an extra wound, and because they can raise beyond max level of skeletons, it's basically a free skeleton per successful cast. So, so next I'm gonna do the middle squad here.
I don't think I'm going out attrition him, Chief.
4
8
plus 4, that's
skeletons.
8 skeletons.
Can you even place that many?
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, fuck me. How do I undo that shit? God damn it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was not prepared for this many models.
Right. So the strat immediately fucking general snipe.
Yes.
But can my shenanigans of my army out damage him? The answer is no. I'm Tomb King, so I'm literally one of the worst armies.
Is it at least fun army?
Yes, very fun.
Good.
So I think you can get 2 more models in before you have to just no longer be able to deploy.
Yeah, he just can't deploy, so
Yeah, he just dies.
that one is wasted. That's
Yeah.
fine.
The Lich Lord just
Next will
puts him
be
back in the
this one
ground
over
going, no.
Go away, you. The next one is gonna be the one on the far left. 5 plus 4. I'm gonna keep that, so that's 9.
Also, for your next dice, I want you to try the, just spam the shit out of R with highlighted dice, see how that works for you. Let's see if you like that in preference.
Sorry, say that again.
Your next dice, I'm gonna have you just spam R when you roll it, just to see if
Oh,
you
okay.
prefer
Does
that
that
in
just roll it?
preference.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Because I know Brother Green likes to throw his dice instead of roll, so... And I know you're new to Tabletop Simulator, so let's see what
Okay,
your
so
flavor
next
is.
will be my lord's thing. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna hit R with this with
Once you
selected.
highlight it, yep. And you just...
I can't believe I
Yeah,
never
you can
thought to
spam
throw
the
my
shit
dice.
out of R.
I'm gonna re-roll that for my my lodestone.
Yep.
Okay, I get 6 skeletons for that.
Yeah, so, Kelborn, you can hit R multiple times, you don't have to just tap it once. So, for example...
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So, I'll let you re-roll the re-roll, just because you're new
Okay.
to TTS. This is a learning game, it's not, you know,
All right, I'll take the 5 then.
6, because your Lord gets +1.
Oh, that's correct. Thank you for the cast being successful.
Man, I kinda feel bad making him re-roll that re-roll. It could turn out worse.
That's okay. One more skeleton. What's it gonna do? The corpse cart doesn't have any wounds missing, so it doesn't affect it. And I believe the hex rates are also out of range, so it doesn't affect them either.
Yeah,
So that
that's-
is my magic phase. It's 12 inches from the unit,
Okay.
so and the hex race I can't raise beyond max thing anyways. I can only
So we
recover. wounds.
are in the shooting phase. Do you have anyone who can shoot?
No, I do not.
Based. So then would be combat, and then it'd
No
be
one's in
end turn.
And yeah, end turn. Okay, perfect.
Now is Tomb King's Chun 1. Now I
So
also
you can
stride
charge because you
I'm
went
a
second,
fucking
correct?
skeleton. Correct. Which is why Bretonia is usually very strong. Because
yeah.
they want to go second. Because 1, favor the lady, and 2, you're closer for the night swarm.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
About a 16-inch charge if I wanted to yeet into Necromancer on a Nightmare. I do have Swift Stride and I'm base movement 8. So I need to show an 8 or better on 3 dice, discarding the lowest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my chariots yeet into your Necromancer's unit.
All right.
Your reaction is have to hold because you're undead.
That's fine.
The War Sphinx... I don't feel like having him charge, as funny as it is to have the big boy. I kinda want him to go beat up your hex rates. So...
Alrighty.
I think that's gonna be my only charge is the chariots. So... see if I can get an 8 on 3d6, discarding the lowest. What do you know?
Hey, how about that?
Chariots! Now watch me lose them immediately. Meow. Now, I would close the base, but I'm not sure how
I'm
this
just
is
gonna
gonna
assume
make
they're
my...
in base to base. Yeah, I gotcha.
No, I'm gonna try it anyways. We gotta do
Let's
it,
try it.
Scoob. Oh,
There we
actually
go.
works.
Hey, they held. There you go.
Yeah. There's just
Fucking
that
A.
weird gap, but I'm a very large base on a flat hill.
That's fine. Yeah, everybody's pretty much in base to base contact.
So, fun fact about throw weapons. I get to throw javelins at you right now.
Alrighty.
Before moving on to my movement phase, so these don't have the Arrow of Asp rule, so I'm looking for 5s to throw a javelin into you.
Okay.
I get 1.
You got 1.
And let's see, javelin should be strength 4, I want to say. Javelin, range 12, strength, blank. Special rules, armor piercing 1.
Okay, so I have light armor and shields on these skeletons, so I have a 5 up against your armor, so piercing 1 to goes to 6.
Yeah, we'll just call it strength 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So 6 up.
Nope, that's a skeleton dead.
Woo! Already killed one! Yeah! Alright, so now we go on to normal movement for Tomb Kings.
Alright.
For Sphinx, since he is a normal lone model, I get a speed. What's the initiative of your hex rates, by the way?
Let me check.
Spin me right around.
They are initiative 2.
God.
Am I initiative
Yeah,
higher?
they have, actually, no, they also have great weapons, so they strike last anyway, so.
My Sphinx is fucking higher than you because you're fucking great weapons. Let's go. So free spin around because he's a lone
Yep.
model, and we're just gonna kind of force you to come here, Chief.
Okay, so you're gonna go there?
Yep.
Sweet.
You know, he'd face there and then spin around because monster
Yeah, I
single
got you.
models and all that. Bleh. Archers are gonna hold potentially. Yeah, you're within range. I mean, I could move closer if I wanted to because arrows of Asp are easily abusable rules. I get to ignore all penalties and buffs for arrows. Don't know what I'm gonna do about your hex race on my left flank, because while arrows of Asp are blessed by the gods, they do not have the magical rule.
Annoying.
And I don't have any magic over here that can deal with them, so that's gonna be an interesting thing to deal with.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna hold on that flank entirely. Not even gonna attempt to move for better shenanigans. Tomb Guard, they're gonna keep on moving. And because they have a My Will Be Done character with them, they're gonna go 8 inches. Ooh.
They get to march regardless of being within their general distance.
So I can only march if I have a general in their unit.
Yeah, it's the same
Unless
for me
I'm
with
Cetra.
Undead. Yeah, I gotcha.
Because Cetra just
Yeah.
goes, yeah, 12-inch
For
bubble.
vamp counts, it's they can only march if they're within 12 of their if they're undead, not vampires, within their general. Or if I can also cast something called Van Heel's Dance Macabre, which basically makes them move bonusly.
Yeah, I also have a move spell with my little Lichy boy.
Yeah.
So Casca's Hole's gonna sit there, because why the fuck would I move my magic artillery? Real questions asking here. So yeah, think I'm gonna end my movement phase there, so let's go to the magic. Spin that.
Oh, okay. I'll take a.
It's already going well.
So I get to channel 2, right, as well?
Yep, we always get a channel. I get no channels.
Is it wizard levels again?
Yep, wizard levels. Yep. So 5 dice for
so
you,
5.
1 6s.
Oh, okay.
Holy.
So
I don't
you have
think
4 to my
Gunai gets
2.
magic this turn.
This whole army's about controlling the magic phase because I need to, so.
Not doing too well right now.
Well, my magic phase is kind of fucked immediately. So, I'm just gonna simply throw all my spells into my bounce spell, Light of Death. 48 inches range, I only need a 5 up.
Alright, and what's it do?
So, I target unit within 48 inches, and they have to make a leadership test with 3d6, and for every point you fail by, you take that many wounds, no armor saves allowed. And it
Gotcha.
bounces to another unit within 6 inches.
And it's 5 up that I can cast with?
And You can cast up to you can throw 6 dice with a level 4.
No, yeah, I mean the bounce spell's a level 5. You said, right?
Yeah, I need a level 5. Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to beat 5 to
No, you
dispel
have to
it.
beat whatever my dice roll is.
Oh, okay, go for it.
So, oh, thank God, 6s explode. So far 10 plus 6s
Oh.
don't further explode. So,
Okay, so 16
yep, 16.
plus your level.
I mean, not bothering counting levels because you're going to dispel with your level 4 wizard.
6
Aw.
is bounce, so I get 2 extra.
Yep.
All right.
Thank God there's no miscast, huh, pal? But I think you stopped me with authority immediately,
6,
anyways.
12, yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then plus my wizard level.
Yeah. I mean, on raw dice alone, you beat me there, so that's the end of the
Yeah.
magic phase. That sucks. And not great for me, so we go into shooting.
Okie doke.
I have skeleton archers,
Pew pew away.
and there's 10 of them. And I can double tap. Now,
That's right,
normally,
because you did not move,
double tapping incurs a penalty, but since I
but you
have
don't care.
blessed arrows, I don't give a shit. So I'm shooting into these skeleton spearmen,
Okay.
looking for 4s.
Good number.
And what is your toughness of your skeletons? I'm assuming 3.
I believe 3.
Yep, so I am looking for 4s again, so the same strength and
Yes,
toughness. Not as good this time around. So this
7?
many, yep, 7.
And I get 5 up.
Yep. Can I outkill the number of skeletons you raised over there?
You
kill
killed 1,
6.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Hey, arrows. Other arrow unit.
So you killed all. I basically got a net gain of 3 from that.
So these archers, their only real target is hex wraiths.
Are they magical?
And no, they are not. So
Yeah, they
they
can't do
are not able to really fire. I mean, I can fire, they just won't do shit.
They just go through.
Plink 'em, boys. Alright, so combat.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming you go first because you charged for your guys.
So you only get +1 initiative when you charge, not an auto go first. But
Oh,
I do
okay.
have impact attacks,
Right on.
and they're D6 because I'm chariots. So how many impact attacks do I get?
Oh.
There we go.
14.
Oh, yeah, sure, John. I didn't see your message.
So these auto hit. I am a strength of, let's see, your strength 3. My chariots with a scythe is strength 5.
So you need 2s then? I think.
Yes. Auto killing. Because you'll, I basically break through your armor outright.
Right on.
So,
Oh, there's a lot of ones.
Yep. But this is a lot of free dead skeletons. 8 of
Yes,
them.
that's about 8 skeletons just dead.
Yep.
Okay.
And what is the initiative of your necromancer?
My necromancer. Fuck me. Why is he not showing his initiative? There it is. He is initiative 3.
My
Nightmares too.
skeletons are initiative 2.
Okay, so he goes first.
Yep.
Alright. Let me see. He has just 1 attack and that's it. He's weapon skill 3. What's your weapon skill?
I am the best of weapon skills of 3.
Alright.
So you're looking for 4s.
Alrighty. Not happening.
Alright. assuming your
Then
skeletons are equal, me at
yeah,
being
they're
initiative
equal
2.
to you, and the nightmare is equal to you as well.
So we get a swing at the same time, but since my turn, I'm gonna resolve my chariots first.
Sure.
Actually, I go before you because I'm initiative +1.
All right.
So I'm initiative 4. So at the same time as your necromancer, yeah. Assuming you're weapon skill 3 on your skeletons, just like me.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking for 4s to whack you. Owie. Oof, owie. I have spears that are mounted, so I get +1 strength. So I'm strength 4 over your toughness 3, so looking for 3s. Alright, so
Damn, you rolling good.
3 6-up armor saves.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, you're good. It's only...
2 dead skeletons.
And my horsies will...
What's their initiative?
They're initiative 2, so they get to kick at the same time as your unit.
Okay, so I fight 2 ranks because I have spears, correct?
So you would fight these 3 ranks.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Yep.
So that's. Do the standard bearer and musician fight too? I believe.
Yep. All command staff
Okay,
fight.
cool. And they fight just this. They have the same stats as everybody else, I imagine.
All your command staff have the same stats, except
Okay,
for your
perfect.
sergeant, he has +1 attack.
Yes. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5 for the front rank, 9 for the second rank, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total.
But gonna resolve my horsies, punting you in the face. Looking for 4s to hoof ya. And looking for 4s again, most likely. Skeleton horses are not the strongest. Yep, looking for 4s. So it'd be 2 5-up saves for your skeletons.
Made one.
So one would die, but he's not dead
But he
yet.
still gets to swing back before he dies.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so I get 14 attack.
Yep, looking for 4s.
I think that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Okay.
4s are better. Let's re-roll that cocked boy.
Okay.
Yike. Not a bad. Yeah, actually, no. In context, that is a bad roll.
And then I need 4s again, or what do I need to wound you?
So your strength 3
Yes.
should become strength 4 since I charged you with a horse.
Okay.
So I'm toughness 4, so 4s.
So 4.
So that
4 wound.
is 4. Yep.
And then my nightmare also gets to attack too. I haven't rolled that yet. And the nightmare is weapon skill 3, strength toughness 4. Weapon skill 3 against, what's your weapon skill? 5?
I'm up a skill 3.
Oh, so then I hit with a 5.
What's your weapon skill?
3 for the horse.
We're both the same, so you'd be looking for 4s.
And then you said your toughness 4 and I'm strength 4?
I'm toughness 4, and if you're strength 4, you look for 4s.
Alright, that's another wound.
Yep. Chariots only have a 6-up save, so musician boy gets to die. And then banner boy gets reduced down to 1.
Okay.
So now we have combat resolution. So
Alright.
you have a banner. I have a
I
banner.
do. I have a musician.
Musician doesn't matter until tie
Oh,
combat.
right, it's, yeah.
So let's see. How many skeletons did I kill?
You killed 8.
Alright. both cause fear, so we don't get to count that. We'll count it anyways.
I did 5 wounds to you, I believe.
Yep. You have 3 ranks.
Also, I think you
And
didn't
you
include
outnumber
1
me.
kill. Yeah. Because I have a banner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. I have 3 ranks, and then I have actually have 1 more dice.
Yep.
There we go. We tied combat.
Yeah, so I would
Musician.
crumble by 1 because I'm a musician, so this boy goes, ah!
Yay! The skeletons help!
Owie.
You were rolling really good, so I was actually genuinely worried they were going to break there. So.
Oh yeah, no, fuck, I have awful luck with chariots. I just keep bringing them because they're a good, expensive core unit.
Right on. Those are core? Holy shit.
Yeah, no, like the only thing Nakara has really going for them where they're not playing sick and fiddle to any faction is chariots.
Right on.
So yeah, now it is
Okay.
turn 2 vampire counts. Any charges to declare?
Also, let me just check something real quick because I think I forgot something, but it's okay now because it's resolved. Yes, I did forget this, but that's my own fault, so it doesn't matter.
That should be good.
Every skeleton and zombie within 6 inches of my corpse cart gets 6 up regen and also rerolls to wound.
Oh.
So I forgot that, and that would have changed that combat a lot, but that's okay. We resolved it, and that's just me forgetting a rule. So
Yeah, happens.
okay. So I can declare charges. I don't actually think I have any charges to declare.
So you don't want to fight my
No,
Sphinx?
No, I don't. I'm gonna do something cheekier with that. Okay, so
I will breathe fire on you.
Oh, I know. I'm going to do these guys. Actually, hold on, before I move them, with the breathe fire, do you have to be facing them to do it?
Yep.
I assume it's the frontal cone.
Yep.
Okay, and do you have to? Is there any like caveats that like you can do it after moving, or you can do it after
I
reforms?
do it in a shooting phase.
Okay, gotcha.
So I absolutely gotta hunt you down and breathe fire on you.
Right on, right on. Okay, just
so either face me in combat or get breathed on, idiot.
It counts as a magic attack, I assume, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And that thing has how many? That thing can fight in combat pretty well. Does it have magic attacks in melee combat?
So it's only magical tech as the Howder crew, besides the fire breath. And the Howdas have the Tomb Blade rule, which is killing blow and magical attacks. But the Sphinx itself is not magic.
Okay, I see.
Besides
so
the fire.
It would be not a bad idea to charge it then.
Yep.
And as light cav hex wraiths, I can't march them. Like there's no special.
Normally, I think you'd be able to do a feign retreat, but you're undead.
No, I'm just trying to read their special rules to see if they can move, like if they can march or not, especially. And you cause fear, right?
I cause terror.
Okay, my guys cause terror too. I just wanted to check.
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty terrifying seeing a big statue running at you.
Yeah, we have
Or,
literally the Grim Reaper, and then we have a giant Sphinx running at you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not exactly going to be keen on holding my ground against that.
What's Vanguard again? I cannot remember.
Vanguard is in the movement phase. You gotta deploy up to your movement before any rolls are made for like who goes first. So
Say again. So I can move them before we roll to go first. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So that's deployment phase. Got it.
Yep.
All right. They get free reforms.
Hold on a second.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool. Good to know that. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to check. All right. Yeah. So you know what? They're going to charge your Sphinx.
Well, I have to hold because I'm also undead.
All right. Their movement 8, and
You're
they have
basically
swift
auto
stride.
in.
Yeah, I'm auto in. So do I need to even bother rolling for that?
Nope, but I am gonna
Okay,
place a dice for where combat would normally be.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of shit in front of us. So.
Yep, so
All right.
we'll
Cool.
just shift over here to the side and I'll just grow. Yep. And welcome to Gru's Day Tuesday.
All right. Perfect. Okay. I think that's the only charge I really want to declare. Yeah, that's really the only charge I care to declare right now.
There we go, get 4 of your guys in there.
Yeah, so that's the only charge I'm going to declare.
All right.
Next is movement, right?
Yep.
All right, these guys, they are within 12 of my general.
Lucky you get a free AoE bubble to march wherever you want.
Yeah, so they can march.
Look at this dude not requiring a special character to move more than 4 inches. Look at him and laugh. I'm not coping.
So that's 5 inches because I've pressed it 3 times for the thing, and moving them about 3 inches. So that's 6, 7 inches, and they're going to be right about there. And that's quite okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just have the homie sit up there a little bit.
Okay, good to know. All right, next, my hex race are gonna. My hex race, I'm going to have them go.
Be careful ending your turn in that forest.
No, actually, that's not a good idea. I don't think. I probably am in your charge range there
Of who?
of your skeletons there, even though they can't really.
The
do anything,
warriors. Yeah, I could just sit there and tie you up, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So actually, if I go back this way, I pressed it once, so for what do you call it? For the fucking Q
Pivot.
key or the E key. Press it again. So I have 6 left, and that's gonna be right there.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. You still have to make it, and that's fine for that. Next for me is going to be Mujik.
Yeah, let's see you just dominate the magic phase again.
Mujik. All right, you want to roll the 2 dice?
Oh, just gathering up my
Oh,
channels.
okay, cool.
Yeah, no, as always, whoever's player it is rolls the channeling.
Okay, channel. That's 6.
Yep.
So you get 6, I get 8.
And on Ogre Mouths, I get more dice. I get 1 more. 7.
And then okay, so I'm gonna channel. I'm level 4, so I get. Oh, sorry, I have 5 dice for channel.
Yep, because level 4 wizard and then level 1 homie.
Okay, so that's my 8 that I currently have.
On 6s. No additionals for
Nada.
you.
Okay, so there's that.
So back to last magic phase of me just being
Basically.
down by 1.
All right, now what do I want to cast? have an idea.
But will it work?
Will it work is the question.
Hey, Doctor!
That's very much in range. Okay. I'm going to cast Curse of Years on your Tomb Guard. It's 18 inches, casting value 12. It's a hex that remains in play. And basically, when I cast it, I roll a d6 for every model in the unit. On a score of 6, you suffer a wound with no armor saves allowed. At the end of each next magic phase, they do that again with the wound requirement going down by 1. So that's 5 the next turn, 4 the next turn, all the way down to 2+.
Gotcha. How many dice will
So-
you throw at it?
It is a...
How important is it for you to age my Sphinx into dust?
Not your Sphinx, your what do you call it, guys?
Oh, Tomb Guard?
Yeah, your Tomb Guard.
Oof. How important is it for you to age my bones to dust?
I'm gonna throw 5 dice. Oh, I got 3 6s for 3 bonus powered.
Ow. Yeah, me in danger. Triple ones. Fuck.
That's another 6, but that doesn't actually cascade for
Oh my fucking god. This
6,
is
12,
awful.
24, 29, 33, 1, 32, 3, 35. Oh no.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to probably try to dispel it on my turn. Fuck. Man, I'll have to let that one go off, cause fucking I have to dispel it on my turn. I can't beat that.
Alrighty. So the entire squad.
I just forgot something.
What's that?
In my magic phase, I add D3 for having a casket to my pool.
Oof.
Oh, well.
Go ahead if you want to.
No, it's only for my when I go
for
to
your
cast.
magic phase, not your dispel. Okay. So how many guys are in that squad?
So I have 21 Tomb Guard and then 22 becoming Tomb Prince.
All right, so 21, and then you said you have 22.
Yep.
All right,
Because
22
Tomb
total.
Prince is in there.
So the Tomb Prince I'll roll separate because he's unique.
Yep.
So this is the Tomb Guard.
So let's just say no armor save or no saves at all.
No, any kind. It just kills them. So there's 2 dead right away.
Oof. Alright, let's see what happens to good old Princey.
Nah, he's good.
Alright, so 2 of the back row go owie.
And I think that's. Let me just double check if that's every magic phase or every of my magic phase.
I hope it's just your magic phase, otherwise it's gonna
Next
suck.
magic phase, so it's your magic phases are included.
Oh no.
Yeah. So your magic phases are included. Okay, so next I'm going to cast Curse of Nagesh, or sorry, not Curse of Nagesh, Invocation of Nehek from my lord.
Nah,
You're probably going to be able to dispel the shit out of this, because, actually, you know what?
I can roll the shit out of ones.
Yeah, you could roll the shit out of ones.
You saw me do it last time.
Yes, I did. Yeah, you know, I'm only going to roll the 6-inch level 1.
Risk it for the biscuit, chief.
Yeah, I'm only going to roll the 6-inch one. That's just going to affect the 2 immediate squads, the one that's got taken wounds from your
Chariot.
chariot and my eyes own squad, and 2 dice for them.
2 dice.
It goes off with a level of 8.
No, it
You
doesn't.
very much stop it. Okay, and then that, because I intentionally kept this last power die, that gets banked for my next magic. So I'm just gonna stick that over there. That's an extra dice bank. Oh, and because I got a spell off, I get a free skelly in the unit. He's
Skeleton.
What's really funny is my lord. I can allocate that wound, so if he takes any wounds, I can just be like, cast a spell, I regain health. He can cast Invocation of Heck on himself to regain a wound. He can't. I can't get multiple wounds per cast for character. It's 1 wound for the cast, but he still gets the benefit of casting in addition, so he can get at least 2 wounds from a cast.
Gotcha.
Okay, so next is I have no shooting, so combat. So
Yep.
let's, I guess, do the chariot one first. I'm keeping this in mind now that I'm in my range of my corpse cart.
Yep. So your
Okay.
necromancer himself would whack first, since
Okay.
down in initiative.
So he's gonna go first, and your weapon skill is what again?
3.
I believe my necromancer was 3, if I recall saying
Yep.
that. So I'm gonna refer this a lot because I don't remember them offhand.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's have battle scribe, or in this case, a literally printed off
Yeah. Okay.
army list.
That's not a bad idea for quick referencing than alt tabbing. Okay, so I need a 4 to hit you.
Yep.
I hit you.
What's your strength?
Okay, and then he's strength 3, I believe.
I'm toughness 4, so 5s. That's a fucking
Yeah, he's
far
strength-
jump. Holy
and
shit.
I believe he counts as fucking undead, so he benefits from the what do you call it? Reroll from the thing. Yes, he does. He does count as undead. So he benefits from the reroll to wound of my corpse.
Yep.
So I need 5s, you said?
Yep, 5s to whack me.
And I get you.
Alright, I have a 6 up t-shirt save, cause chariot. You'd think it'd be a bit higher.
You'd think a chariot would be harder to hit somebody in it, you know? Okay, next is, what's your initiative? You said 2?
Yeah, initiative 2.
Okay, so then we're all going at the same time, my nightmare and all my other guys.
Yep.
So I have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spearmen and then the nightmare.
I will most likely perish. But I did it my way. And much more than this.
My way. Okay, so I will roll to hit first. You said I need 4s?
Yep.
Okay.
And looking for 5s re-rolling, because I am very strong. Alright, so 3 hits so far.
Five hits total.
Yeah, so I most likely will perish, because that's 5 t-shirt save I have to make. Show me 5 ogres. No, I'm dead.
I don't have any overrun because I didn't charge you, correct? So I just kind of stay there.
You get a
Okay,
reform, but I get a swing back before I perish.
Yes, you do.
I'm just gonna do my horses with my champion, because they're literally the same stat block.
I'm not gonna bother rolling the nightmare at this point because he's dead, so there's no need for
Fours.
combat res.
Two 5-up saves.
2 5-ups, and then I get regen of 6.
Alright, let's see if we get a skull.
Nope, 1 dead skeleton.
Good trade.
I'll take it. 2 chariots for a skeleton.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure I'm fully misplaying my chariots, but at the same time, he impact attacks.
They should be a flanking unit, I think, but absolutely it's hilarious just seeing them go barraging in. You could, if they're core, you could build a whole army around that too.
Yeah,
To be quite
I mean,
honest.
that's the entire thing of Tomb Kings. They're very.
So
you can go
I
very
get a
chariot heavy.
free reform, you said?
Yeah, you can reform if you wish to
Okay.
face where you like.
Whoops, fuck. How do I fix that?
Nope, that didn't fix it.
That fixed it. Okay, I did it the same way I broke it. All right, perfect.
Perfecto. Oh, when you reform, you just grab from the center guy. Instead of pivoting
Oh, okay.
around.
Okay, got it. So we just grab from the center guy.
The most center guy you possibly can.
That works.
And then other combat, Hex Wraiths.
All right, Hex Race. So I believe I have strike last because I have great weapons.
Yeah, great weapons on this are -2, but Tomb Guard.
Just -2. And what's Tomb Guard?
Yep.
Because I'm initiative 2, so I'm basically initiative 0.
Yep. So my Tomb Guard are
my
initiative
skeletal
3.
speeds. Okay, so my skeleton. What'll happen? What it be was your guard, and then my skeleton seeds would go, but I don't think that really matters.
Yep, so I do have Killing Blow, just so you're aware. So any
Okay,
6 I roll to wound you is straight death.
Right on.
Alright, so what's your weapon skill of your horse boys?
They are weapon skill 3,
Yo, wanna know the funny thing about the Tomb Guard?
weapon skill 5.
No, skill 3.
Oh, really? Okay, shit.
Yep, looking for force.
3.
Mm.
There you go. Not bad.
And what is your T?
They are toughness 3.
Alright, so I'm toughness 4, looking for 3s to wound you, 6s auto kill a person.
So
Nope,
3
just
wound.
3 wounds. I think I do have magic attack, so I think you have
Okay,
4 ward due to ethereal.
Yes, I have a 4 board.
Yeah,
So it's 3 4-ups.
very 50-50.
I make
Stop
'em up.
that.
Oh shit! I did not expect that.
I do not like losing the rolly game. Fuck you.
Okay, so I make attacks back then because I assume your Sphinx can't hurt them. And he says not magical attacks, so there's no point in rolling him.
Fire.
Can he breathe into combat?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
then,
just trade
what's
out his
answer?
attacks for as if I hit you with Oh,
And
let
does
me
fire
read it out,
count
right?
as magical?
Actually, let
Oh,
me
you-
reread them real quick.
Yeah. I think I don't know if it does or not.
No,
if
he
it says
doesn't.
magical,
That's my bad.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
he
so it
can't
doesn't
do
matter
shit.
outright. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Right
waste his
on.
breath.
Right on. Does he only have 1 per game?
With breath weapons and this, you breathe and then you roll dice like
Oh,
4 up.
okay.
You recharge
Good to
it,
know.
and you keep
Good to know.
rolling.
Okay then. So if he can't do nothing, then I'm just gonna do my guys.
Yep.
So I'll do the hex race, and then they also have mounts as well. So the skeletal steeds are weapon skill 2, strength, and they have the same stats. Everything else aside from that for the hex wraiths. The great weapons are strength +1. You said.
Strength +1, yeah.
Okay. So yep, strength +1. Okay,
So,
perfect.
What is your
And
weapon
there-
skills?
I was gonna say also, just to let you know, I also have impact hits, which I didn't roll even. I didn't think of that.
Oh, go ahead and roll those then, though.
Okay, cool. And there was one more thing I'm trying to remember now. It's they count as flaming attacks and ignore armor saves.
Well, I'm not flammable, so
Okay, cool.
Haha, man of
Okay, so I just roll what, 5 impact attacks?
Yep.
And what do I need for these?
actually it'd be 4 since you could only get 4
Oh,
into
since only
contact
4
with
can get
me.
you. Okay, then
Yep.
not 5.
And let's see, this goes by your strength versus my toughness. So what's your
So
strength of
the base strength, right? Not the.
who's
rear
higher
weapon
between the
strength?
two? Yeah. Like the
Okay,
stat blocks, no weapons counted in.
Yeah. Okay, then it's just strength 3 for that.
You need 6s because I'm toughness 8.
2.
2 fucking 6s. Stop that.
And they ignore armor. I said?
Impacts
Yeah, okay,
don't get that rule
Oh, the impacts don't get anything attacked by them? Okay, cool.
because you're strength 3, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And my Khmer and War Sphinx. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
unless
medium
specified,
armor.
any
There we
rules
go. I
that
need
apply
5
to
ups.
normal attack.
There we go.
So
Okay.
2
man.
wound. Okay. And I assume, how is it treated for wounds for that? Is it like the Sphinx and them are all just one big entity?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right then. So I guess 4 of them will attack the Sphinx because the one guy's just out of range.
Yep.
And do I get bonuses attacks for charging or anything like that, or is it just 4 attacks?
You would have 5 attacks because you have a champion. They're
That's correct. Thank you. I
Yep.
forgot about that. I
But-
keep forgetting the champion gets an
yeah.
extra attack. Okay, so I need.
I'm weapon skill 4 with the Sphinx.
So I need. If I'm weapon skill 3, I need 4s to hit then, or is it 5s?
4s.
Okay, I need 4s.
Watch my Sphinx die right here.
3 hit.
That would
Alright.
be unfortunate.
And see, you're gonna be strength 4 with your scythe.
Yes.
You're still going to need a 6 up because I
Okay.
am just too damn thick.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, so combat resolution. You basically wind up winning by 4, which will crumble the Sphinx.
And that I charged, so I overcharge, right? I can continue going.
You know?
I don't know if that's again. I could be misremembering and thinking 8th edition because I remember if you charge.
I ain't thinking about what you're saying. I'm looking at the state of my army because that was a linchpin unit that I just lost outright.
Oof.
Actually, yeah, no, there's not any way I can physically see pulling this out. I can maybe do 1 good churn of damage to you, but I'm not going to be able to rally it. Huh. Yeah, no, that's... Because a lot of my damage... So if I did continue onto my turn, you know, you overcharge, you have skeleton archers, who cares? They're archers. I'd probably get 1 good charge off against one of these 2 skeleton units, do some good
Yes.
damage, hope my magic phase goes well, but then just enveloped and crumbled because...
The horde of bodies.
Yep. And
Up to
then
you.
your
Up to you if
ghost
you
would
wanna-
be able to... Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to concede early as shit.
Oh shit.
GG.
Yeah, no, that... Unfortunately, it's due to 1,500 points. I can't afford too many linchpin units, and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
that was a
Sphinx
big-
got.
Yeah, I rolled good for that combat.
Yeah,
that
no,
was the
you
one
just-
combat.
Luck of the dice this turnaround, damn.
You know what's funny too is the only reason I charged them was because I thought your flame attack was actually magical.
Yeah, I
'cause
thought it
otherwise
was
I
too,
would have.
but then I went, hold on, because you and I both went, wait a minute, that don't sound right.
Yeah, because then my plan was actually just to go straight through him and to just keep going and through your skeletons for your general and to cap him. Like that was the whole point of the hex race, was to say fuck the rest of your army, we can run through units and just go for them. Like that's what I was doing here with these guys on the left, is I was going to run through the trees and be like, surprise, motherfucker. While the
Yeah.
rest of my guys did the fighting and the Curse of Years wore down your guard.
Yeah, no,
Having-
you had a very good list. Unfortunately, Tomb Kings suffer at low point values.
Yeah, I can see that. Tomb Kings have always been hard to play in my
I mean, they're a
memory.
fun army because they're my favorite faction. They're the one
Yeah,
I
I get
dedicated
you.
myself into learning.
They're like,
like,
the dark old
lore-wise.
Dark Eldar of like previous editions of 40k, where you had to like really
You gotta know
you had
what
to
to do.
really know what you're doing, and the early turns could
Yeah.
easily cascade. But yeah, the way that this whole army synergizes really well is like you center it around
Oh,
the
yeah,
corpse
you
cart and
can-
the lord and just churn out bodies.
Yeah, you're like the
Because
weird... You're just the better version of me because you get synergizing outside of magic phase. Because
yeah,
all my units just do synergy in either morale or magic.
yeah, like your guys are probably individually better fighters than my skeletons, but my skeletons I can just keep churning out
Yeah,
bodies.
I have
like
a lot of funny rules is what I get as an advantage, but you can just go,
Yeah.
spin the wheel.
I completely had forgotten that my corpse cart gave me benefits and shit to that whole combat there, like the
Yeah.
regen. Otherwise, you probably might not have killed as many as you did, because I think actually, as far as I'm looking wounds wise, I've only actually lost 1 skeleton that was.
I
paid
basically
for.
wound up killing your reinforcement.
You did.
Yeah, and plus, you know, I do misplay with my chariots. I fully admit that they are absolutely flanking unit. You want to hit them.
Yeah,
You want to hit
I get
people on
you.
the side.
Or
but
I mean,
also
if you
me
do
going
an entire
charge.
yeah, or if you do an entire, since they're core, an entire army of them, like
Oh, they're
you build
expensive
the
as
army
fuck
around
core.
them. Oh, really? How much
Yeah.
are they points wise?
So my chariots without any upgrades are 144.
Oof.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
main
expensive.
point value for them is literally D6 per chariot for impact attacks.
Yeah. Like, basically, your chariot is worth a squad of my skeletons right now.
Yep. And
my
a fully
skeleton
upgraded
warriors-
chariot, because I like buying full upgrades for them, is 178.
Right on. Now, actually, here's a question I had for you because this is something I don't know if it applies or not. Siege weapons like cannons and catapults and stuff. Do those count as projectiles?
They would, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Because
then
you
my
allocate
lord
wounds
would
from
just
them as if it was
as
a shooting
projectile.
phase, unless they have a
Okay.
different
Gotcha.
ruling.
So
like
then my what is it? My lord, because that's the whole reason I took my lord with the bracers that give him a 3-up ward against any projectiles. So you can't just bip him. You have to come get him in its horde of bodies.
the only like exceptions would be like a cannonball, because you injure people on the line,
Yeah.
and templates, usually the center of the template, that person gets hit
Yeah.
with a strength 10. Granted,
Yeah,
you can look
ori-
out, sir, if like a character you don't want to get strength 10'd, put it
Yeah, I
onto a
get you.
shitty, but you can't reverse it.
I was tempted, like I was worried how the hex race would perform, but they performed fantastic and they're very scary. Like, oh, ethereal, I have to deal with this type of unit. Because had I not used them, my other plan was going to be another corpse cart, and I couldn't afford another necromancer because it only allows you to spend I think certain amount percentage of points on heroes in your army at 1500. So I was
Yep.
going to have like another corpse cart and just more bodies around it. I originally had Graveguard in the unit where the Lord is in, but I was like, wait, Graveguard I can't raise beyond the thing, where skeletons just synergize better. So I was just like, let's just take skeletons
Horde army.
instead. Yeah, literally a horde army of skeletons. And so as you saw, I just on the first turn I swelled the numbers. So
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a lot of rules that go
Right there,
against
Lolly?
me that I have to think
Yeah, I
about,
hear ya.
which I also decide to ignore.
well, either way, good game. That charge certainly
Yeah.
had me worried that first contact there. I was like, oh
Yeah,
god,
chariots
I'm
are a
gonna...
very scary unit until they actually have to sit there in combat.
Yeah, until I
Because
and
bringing
I can
chariots
tar pit
against
you.
undead, not a very good idea, because you don't run away from me
Yeah.
if you lose combat,
Anything
you
that
just crumble.
breaks, they're good. Yeah, I could see like anything that could break, like fucking Empire
Yeah,
or Skaven or anything that would like
any
actually run away from you.
fleshy.
Yeah,
like, if
whereas
I
I
get
could
them
just
to
tar
flee, I
pit
just
you, and that's the worst situation for them.
yeah. Basically, I brought the wrong unit for the wrong job, as well as misplayed with
gotcha.
them.
I got you. No,
Yeah.
good game either way, and I
Yeah.
thank you for
Yeah, at least you
being
gotta learn
patient
the
with my
things a
learning.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was definitely I
Yeah,
learned
that's the
a
point of
lot
these
with
games,
it.
though, right? Is we're learning how to play. It's not like a tournament thing where there's money on the line or some shit.
Yeah,
Learning how to properly exterminate this Skaven.
Yes.
casual games. Honestly, that's the thing. Is like
Don't worry,
I-
Fabio.
like
When
your
we
shot.
do our Order versus Chaos game, I will become Nippon and join you in the cannons.
you gonna play a Dwarf army or are you gonna do an Empire army?
Literally Nippon. I'm Japan.
I don't know what Nippon is. Oh, Japan. Got it. Gotcha.
Physically Japan.
So, all right, I have my next army ready.
Do you want to fight Kelborn, or do you want me to throw up a list?
I was
Um,
hoping to face Fabio tonight if he's still down. So, but that's up to him if he's free or not. I know he said he was gonna be busy later.
I might be. I'm on call. I'm still waiting for the
Let me end the
response from
recording, by the
somebody
way.
because
Let's
they're
not have this
pain.
recording just drag out and take up more space on my fucking hard
Okay.
drive.
Yeah.